Good morning and welcome to Your Voice Matters TV with Di Riddell, the place to be for your voice to be heard. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about the voice of the bush. As many of you know, my partner and I spent 4 months travelling in Western Queensland. And it's amazing how those small towns are proud of their little town. They are enthusiastic, they want to make a difference, and they want to have a point of difference. And today, I'm talking about the town of Aramac, which is in central Western Queensland. Now, I admit I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go there because it was quite a bit out of the way of where we were going. However, my partner had a win and off we went. So we got there and it had the most amazing set of sculptures in the surrounding area that I have ever seen. So these sculptures are very unique. They are made from all bits and pieces, from old tractors, from old machinery, from old washing machines, from every bit of mechanical work, all the bits and pieces that you would find around a shed on a farm, probably the shed in your backyard. And they're just amazing. So this lady, the talent of this woman, Melinda Rogers, and she has created 40 plus sculptures made from all bits and pieces, and a lot of it's bound together with barbed wire, and they're displayed. She wanted a different platform to be able to display her work, so that it was available for anyone and everyone. So what she did was she has a triangle, set at a triangle of a road, and there are 40 sculptures scattered along the 200-kilometre road of that triangle. How amazing is that? So you go to the information office and you get a mud map. Now the mud map isn't very useful. Apart from telling you what the next statue is, it definitely isn't to scale. And because it's all in natural colours and there's a bit of rust around, it's like it blends in with the bush. So there they are, just on the side of the road. So we felt like kids on a treasure hunt. Oh, so we had our bag of lollies in the car and off we go. And I've got the map and I'm looking at it and it'll be, oh, here it is. Here's another one. Now, how exciting is that? How different is that to going into a building with just a static display? They're absolutely blended in, and there's a great variety. And some of them are of a much better quality than others, so there's a lot more work gone into them, and that is probably a reflection of her growth as a sculptor. There's one there, if you're a footballer, there's one there of Jonathan Thurston, and really and truly, the expression on his face is enough to make you realise who it is. Absolutely incredible. There he is, all in the act of kicking the ball. There's a man on a horse, which is, the Jonathan Thurston was life-size, and the bull was also, the man on the horse was also life-size. A bull that was life-size. Now the bull, it really stood out to me because it had a lot of colour in it. There were different coloured motors from motorbikes and pistons and things, mechanical things that I don't know anything about. But on his shoulder, which was of course a big animal, was the wringer from an old-fashioned Simpson washing machine. So she's used all these incredible things to create works of beauty. There's all sorts of Australian animals, with kangaroos fighting, there were all sorts of things, different, very different. Now, how good is that for something to put a town on the map? Something to make them feel we've really got something special. But her work is also displayed in other areas now. Now, whether she was famous before she did the statues on the triangle or not, I'm actually not sure. Because when we got to Barcaldine and the Tree of Knowledge, there's one of her works of art there. And I saw where there were other works of art in a couple of other places that we visited. But the triangle must have been in the area where, because she's a grazier's wife, must be in the area of somewhere where she lives. Absolutely extraordinary to think of the time, the talent, the interest, and wanting to provide something that's different, to provide a platform. I've never seen an open air sculptor situation like that before. So we thoroughly enjoyed it. And I have to admit, Aramac was pretty good. Now, there were a couple of other things apart from the sculptors on this route. And there was a healing circle, and I thought, wow, that sounds interesting. So we went into it. You driving off the road a couple of k's and then walk up a hill. And then here is this healing circle. And it's part of a section of 7. And I'm just going to drag this across and read it out to you. It's an ancient healing circle, and it's one of 7 interconnected sacred circles around the world. The others are in the United States. There's one in Japan, Tibet, Madagascar, Peru, and Turkey. So we were made to feel welcome to step into the circle for prayer, meditation, and healing. When you step into that, it said that you're stepping into the eye of God, and you will be connected to the energies of the other 7 sacred circles. And of course, the 7th one is Aramac in Queensland. So how extraordinary is that? And you could feel the energy as I stood in there, just quietly, my eyes shut, just feeling the wind in my hair. It was something so different, so significant. And I felt that I was tapping into other energies. So when we say that we're going for a trip, when we say we're going to go through Western Queensland, Western New South Wales, the coast, wherever, it's a journey of discovery. We don't know what's around the next corner. And our state, I'm a very proud Queenslander, and our country areas of Queensland have got so much to offer. So much to offer. So if you've enjoyed this and you would like to hear a little bit more, or you'd like to follow what it is that I'm doing, I have a free Facebook group called Rising Speakers Community. And I post all sorts of things in there about voice, about life, and about getting on with things, and a lot of reflection and just seeing what's there. So if you feel connected, do pop into Rising Speakers Community. If you would like a copy of my book out here, which is Speak Out, From Suppression to Expression in 9 Vital Steps to Know That Your Voice Matters, I'll put both of the links underneath the image when I put it up on Facebook. So cheerio, and I look forward to seeing you the next episode. And remember, your voice matters. It matters so very much. It's necessary as you learn that it's safe and it's okay to express your truth with grace and power. Cheerio.